Uh, Hello. So, something happened. I can't get into it, and I won't get into it. Everything's okay. Like, we're still moving and all that stuff. It's just my personal things. But we also, today, just gave away the puppies. So, right now is not a very good time for me. Of course, I'm gonna still do this because I will get over it, and I'd be mad at myself if I didn't vlog, but it's just gonna be a struggle right now to talk to anybody, even if that anybody is you watching this like 3 years later or something. But you know, I didn't do any crocheting last night, like at nighttime. I'm just crocheting this while I'm talking, so I feel like I'm productive. But you know. Welcome back to day 9. I think. Yeah, day 9. How's your day been? Hope it's been good. We're finishing our packing today. Like, we're packing up all of our, like, things. I don't know, like our day-to-day things that we use every day, and we're taking that over to the new house. And yeah, I think that's all we're doing today in regards to moving. I was gonna work on my parents' blanket for this vlog, but my parents are like right out there, and I know my mother knocks, but my father does not care for privacy at all, so he'll just barge in, and I don't have my wall of boxes to throw the blanket behind anymore, so I'm gonna have to work on that in the new house. So, I think I'm going to work on the beanie with like the yellow and gray that I started a while ago. Let me finish this round though. Row, not round. Sorry. What was this gonna be? This was gonna be a bag, I think. Anyway. I don't think I have it in me to edit this video, so it's just gonna be one clip. Where's my hook? I know I have it. Probably fell on the floor. It did. I see it. Found it. Okay, what's that now? I'm on the single crochet side. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. Okay. And then I do 5 back loop only, half double crochets, not 5. Back loop, half double crochets until I get to the end of the row. I am really excited to live so much closer to everything, because where we live now, all of the errands we have to run are like an hour and a half away, but this new house has them like at most 20 minutes away, so that's exciting. I think I'm gonna stop this vlog when it gets to 25 minutes, maybe. I feel like that's a good enough time. And I can crochet that long. I'm not the weakest guy in the world. Yeah, it'll mostly just be me working on this. If there's anything I can talk about, I'll try to talk about it. I think if you've watched these vlogs, you would know this about me, but I'm really bad at finishing things. Like, I can start hundreds of projects, but I might only finish 2. So, I've been working on an animation, a drawing, and all that stuff over the course of a year, and I've not even gotten halfway through with, like, the keyframes, and it's only gonna be, like, 3 seconds. It's insane. I say over the course of a year, but really it's maybe, like, 20 minutes every few months. But if you have any tips on how to just make yourself do things, I'd love to hear them. I'm doing 40 back loop only half double crochets, and then plus the 5 single crochets back loop only, it is 45 stitches across every round. And that is with double-stranded yarn using a 6mm hook. So, it's gonna be a big boy. But it's working out pretty nicely so far. In the last vlog, I was talking about... never mind. Doesn't matter. But I think I will be able to be recording in the new house tomorrow, on Wednesday. Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah. Maybe not the entire vlog, most likely not the entire vlog, but definitely, like, near the end of the day, I'll be able to do some stuff. So, it'll mostly be on Thursday's vlog, which I have no clue what episode that is, but, you know. Be episode 11, I think. I forgot who this pattern is by, but I'm sure I can figure it out. And if I remember, I'll try to put the link in the top comment or the description. It's a beanie that reduces bulk at the top by doing single crochets where the top would be. And it's like a knit stitch, so it looks knit, and it's really nice. So, yeah, also, I said I was gonna make another sweater. That will have to wait till we're at least in the new house. Also, I don't know if I'll ever be able to crochet in the new house, because a few things happened. But hopefully, I can try. And I do also want to... Oh, I forgot to do the single crochets. Hold on, how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I accidentally did 6. One. Okay, but I would like to finish the sleeves. I know I said I didn't want sleeves, but after a while of thinking about it, I would like sleeves on there, so I'll also maybe do that in my new house, if I can, hopefully. And then, yeah. I finished a row. It's not as triangle-y as I thought it was gonna be, which is nice, because I didn't want it to look like I just don't know how to crochet. But I think, yeah, we're almost there. Maybe 3/4 of the way there, if not like 5/6. How do you do this? Wait, backwards on these, it's this one. Alrighty. I also want to make bucket hats for one of my friends, because they do markets often, and they sell a lot of bucket hats, so we'll see if that works. I'm sorry if, like, the background noise is way louder, or you just can't hear me as well, because I'm talking a lot quieter, because, like I said before, there are people moving in and out of the house in the hallway, and all that stuff, so. Yerp. I think I've done 3 rows that are recorded. This vlog is gonna be probably the worst vlog so far, but you know, we can only get better from here. Also, for, I think 1 through 5 or 1 through 6, I've been doing, like, thumbnails that are kind of consistent with one another, but then 7 and 8 are kind of different, you know, from everything and each other, so if you just hate that, I kind of like how they look, so I might keep doing them, but if you just despise it, please tell me, so I can change that. Almost done with this round. It didn't give me a specific number of rows that I have to do. It just said, like, do it until it can wrap around your head kind of snugly, but also not too tight. So we might test that in, hold on. 3 more stitches. 1, 2. Last one. Last one. There we go. In the next vlog. I know. Boo. Surprise. I know I said this was gonna be 25 minutes, but no. I indeed do not have it in me. Nor do I have it in me to edit this vlog, which is gonna be nice because I just have to do the thumbnail and then I can post it. So this will be coming out at like 1 o'clock. That's a reasonable posting time for reasonable people. So that's exciting. We'll see how it affects the views and everything. But it's been whether or not. I hope you enjoyed. I think I did. I'm trying to. Bye.